Good morning, Stardewers. It is time to get back to this save with our wonderful Jules, who is, let me see, she is running Emerald Farm, and we are on day 4 of summer in year 1. We just recently managed to get a barn, but it's not yet filled. We've still got our original 2 chickens, and we are going to see what we can get done today. So let's go refresh and see what the luck is like and figure out what madness we can get up to on this fine Monday morning. Let's see our weather report for tomorrow. It's gonna be sunny. The spirits are feeling neutral today. The day is in our hands. And on living off the land, it says, now listen up. Here's a rundown of the fish you can only find in summer. Dorado, found in forest rivers during the day. Rainbow trout, found in forest rivers and in the mountains during the day. Pufferfish, found in the ocean in the early afternoon. And octopus, found in the ocean during the morning. Catch them while you can. And we might actually have to do so, because we're going to need some of these fish for some different things. So I'm pretty sure I recall leaving all of this stuff in my inventory so I would remember what the heck to do with it today. So let's just walk. Wicked, I forgot getting 5 sprinklers done yesterday. Way cool. Let's just quietly water and wake up a little bit. I'm feeling just as sleepy as heck. I had the most disjointed schedule ever. And I am just waking up with Jules today, basically. We can hear our happy chickens clucking in the background. Oh yeah, almost got all of those done without having to refill. Our barn is finished. So now it's just an issue of figuring out what to fill it with or when to fill it. So I love myself some cows. I think they're absolutely adorable, and I have always liked the cows. So planning on doing that. Let me see. Got plenty of iron. Gonna spend some time making some refined quartz, because sprinklers, quality sprinklers. Single-minded about infinite sprinklers at this point. And I'm already thinking, where's the cat? Is the cat hidden? I don't see. Oh, there it is. Chillaxing and maxing. All cool outside of the house. Alright. Let's go get some morning chicken romance going on. Fill their hearts with joy. And completely empty their egg decators sneakily to the left side while they're not even paying any kind of attention at all. I really want to get some kind of sapling, because I think it'd be cool to use that as the corners on the chicken fencing. But a lot of the saplings are just wicked expensive, and I'm not sure what kind I want to get. Tomorrow is Friday. I am always going to try to pouch some dough for Friday and Sunday visits. So I don't know if it's good to go off and spend a couple grand plus on a sapling or 2 today. Let's see if there's anything in the cave. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in the cave. I can't even pick all of it up. I'm just gonna grab the cherry and the spice berry right now because I'm pretty sure I need both of those for the community center. So cool. Already paying off like crazy. I'm now the biggest fan of the bats ever. So I'm gonna pop this into the community center box. And, I mean, there wasn't that much stuff to water, so I'm thinking about planting some more stuff because I am primed to get some more sprinklers made, so why not? Didn't get the chance to do it before. Oh, this is the spring box. We are planting from the summer box. I want to go get this mystery box cracked as soon as possible because I'm just curious to see what's in it. So let me take a peek over here, make sure that I'm actually streaming and that it can be seen, so I do not forget to check every now and then. And I'm thinking possibly run to Clint's, get that box cracked open. I want to plant stuff, but I really don't want to plant stuff until I've got the sprinklers down. And I also would like to... I'm thinking about buying a bunch of fertilizer so that everything else that I plant will grow very quickly. And I won't have to run around the farm trying to find new places to plant stuff, but that might just be too expensive for right now. I'm not sure that that's even wise. So I'm not going to buy the fertilizer right now, but I'm going to focus on getting this one thing cracked. Oh, well, then I can leave the watering can behind. I'm going to make a box. And I might place this somewhere. I might put the box in the gardening area. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to put it there yet. Because I don't want to use all my wood up making excess boxes for everywhere. Might as well make these sprinklers. Already got enough for 2 more. So the spirits are neutral. I really want to go get more gold. I'm not sure. I'm going to go to Clint's and then figure out what the plan is. I don't want to use all my wood on the boxes because it's so much energy getting it in the first place. Might go to the mines. Gonna try not to make that a plan because I have no idea what's actually gonna end up happening. And I am gonna plant the mixed seeds because I can't begin to imagine why I wouldn't. I mean, why not? It's here. So, take care of a couple patches of blueberries. Yeah, I took the wood out of the inventory already. Okay. Drop off the strawberries. Just clear a little space for whatever the heck we get up to today. I think we got a recipe the last time for some type of... Oh, that's interesting. Shane's outfit has changed, so he must be at work already today. I was so weirded out the first time I noticed that that happened in the game. When Shane goes to work, his outfit changes from his regular gear to his Joja gear, his Joja Mart uniform, and I had no idea that that would happen. But I'm checking to make sure I actually got that stone brazier. And maybe soon we can set up some lights in the farm, because when I am planting at night, that's just an utter nightmare. Oh no, how many stone does it take? I thought maybe I could make a couple right now, but I guess not. 10 stones. Ugh. So close to being able to make a couple, whatever, not a big concern. We'll make some later. And I guess I'll just take this stuff with me because I do not feel like trying to figure out where else to put it. Okay, so there's plenty of time for a little foraging along the way. I'm gonna check and see what's sitting around. Okay, it's Jazz's birthday today, and she does like this flower I just picked up, so I'm probably going to take that to her. I'm probably going to hand it to her if I happen to see her along the way. But oh, phooey. Elliot! What's up, bruh? Oh dear, my shoes are filled with sand. That's the trouble with living on the beach. It seems to me that every time Elliot and I meet up, he says something to make me not want to marry him. At a certain point, he's going to say something about spiders that is definitely not going to make me a fan of living anywhere near him. Although it's not like I would have to move into his place, but if I did, I'm just saying. Something to make me not want to marry him. So I really don't need the cookies? I really don't need the cookies. It would be kind of tempting to have a coffee. I'm gonna splurge on a coffee and get some speed out today. No. There we go. Just pick up the pace, run around, get something done. As quickly as can possibly be. And I'm gonna pop a lozenge. My throat is already feeling dry for the day. Yes, a piece of iron. Okay, so before I run away from here, let's go to Clint. I don't want to have to run back, but I want to check the trash cans in town real quick. Well, cool. Just got deluxe speed grow. And now that I've got it, I do not want to waste it on regular plants at all. So, probably going to keep that for cranberries next season. I'm not sure yet, but considering how valuable they are and how few I have access to right now, I'm thinking pouch that like a greedy hamster. Oh, no. I'm so busy thinking about the scythe, I think I thought I'd actually chosen it already. I'm gonna pouch it like a greedy hamster and run on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is just going to make it more convenient for me to run up here in future. I could just chop these trees down simply because they're here. And there is a hardwood stump blocking that. What is back there? Other than fiber. I just see the fiber. I mean, kind of want to go foraging on the sea before I go to Pierre's, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. If I run down to the sea next, then I can spend all my time after I'm down there fishing efficiently, because I will have spend all my time running down there. So I like to go find that foraging and sell it so I can run back up here and buy more seeds in that order. I'm gonna buy my carrot back because 76 gold is a really good price for some high quality foods. And I want my high quality foods, so I'm gonna sell the sap. I might sell all the pine cones, just for a little bit of chump change. But they are some very valuable trees once they're all grown up. I don't need it, so I won't do it. Let's see. Cherry sapling, apricot sapling, orange, peach, pomegranate, apple. For reasons I'm not sure I understand, I kind of want to get a couple of apricot saplings and then just have some apricot trees at the bottom 2 corners of the fencing at the chicken coop. But cannot get that done today, apparently, so I'm not going to worry about it. Hello, Mayor. The saloon gets pretty lively at night. I like to visit once a week or so to catch up on things and to get a taste of Gus's authentic spaghetti. Still haven't met everybody in town. I'm gonna run in here and officially meet George and see if it's him. It's not him. I had a cutscene with him. It couldn't be him. George says, I can't talk right now, miss. I'm wondering, since the mayor has said this about the spaghetti, if that means that he would really, really adore a spaghetti if you give it to him as a gift. Oh, well, here's Jazz. Happy birthday to you. Wow, a birthday present. I love it. I know you'd love it. That's exactly why I planned it for you. Or accidentally picked it up and then decided to just shove it in your face when I next ran into you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes a wave. Okay, well, she's having fun on her birthday. I'm not talking to anyone else. I'm worn out now. Man, I really, really want to get that upgraded fishing rod like nobody's business. You catch so much more and better stuff with that fishing rod. It is totally worth the price. If you're fishing at all in the game, even if it's just like, hey, we're in early game, we're mainly fishing for the purpose of completing the community center, you are going to get some seriously good value out of buying that fishing rod. It is 100% worth it. Okay, so none of this is what I need. I need the dark one. I need the clam or the mussel or whatever that is. Let's see. This is an oyster, so what I need is a mussel. So sell all of that pike bait. Do I actually need a pike for anything? I don't think I need the pike for anything because I will buy the bait and just keep it and sit it off to the side until I do need it, but I don't need it. So, I don't know. Could invest in a crab pot and use it to finish the community center bundle, but I just think that is really not wise. I do not think that is a good use of our gold. Oh, I was really hoping I'd be able to catch at least one fish to sell before running back, but there's no time now. There's still no time now, fishy. You're late. See that? I ran as quickly as I could, just in case. Absolutely nothing. Fish for just a few minutes. Apparently catch some recycling, some trash. I mean, it's fine. We're catching trash, but I call it recycling. You can use it for stuff. I love how much you've got a recycling machine for your own farm, and you can use the machine for your own good. It is so cool. And by the way, per Emily's request, we are running a green and sustainable farm. Very pointedly so. So whatever we do that's great for the farm is inherently great for the valley. So win-win all the way around. I'm sleepy and now I'm fishing on a chillaxy Stardew day. That is totally gonna wake me up. Whatever I'm here for, it's relaxing. I love the relaxiness of things. And this is so profitable so far, I kind of want to do this instead of planting other stuff. I'm going to stick with fishing for a minute. fish until 7 and then figure out what to do, because then I'll still have time to run back and plant some stuff. In fact, I'll probably still have time if I fish until 8. I'm not going to go to the mines today since I'm pointing the energy at fishing. I'm going to stick with fishing for a minute. So just about any time I lean over like this, you can pretty much bet I'm sipping my iced coffee. So I'm leaning over, getting my hydration, sipping my yum-yums, flooding myself with dopamine and encouraging the energy to move on, to rock onward with a vengeance and extreme prejudice. It's just the heaviest way to phrase it when I'm literally standing here chillaxing on a famous and cozy game with my bamboo fishing rod, just catching some trash and cleaning the ocean so we can keep Linus happy before he even has to ask. Okay, I'll see if I can catch one more fish and then run back to the farm and maybe plant something. Keep making refined quartz, actually. It would have been good to run back to the farm and just grind the quartz, but whatever. I'll be making it no matter what. I'm not sure exactly how long it takes for the quartz to bake. Oh, Frel accidentally ran out of space. Okay. Well, get rid of the 2 pieces of wood, I guess, because hate that you can't just drop it, but at this point, who are we kidding? It's just gonna fall into the ocean anyway. Why bother? Throw it away. So chill and cozy out here, and without even trying, I took care of somebody's birthday, so that's a win. Very nice. Can't pick it up, but I'll come back and get it tomorrow. It'll stay there. It'll sit. I could put the grape in the community center, but I think it's going to take too much time to run up there just for one thing, so I'm going to stick with my sort of quiet plan to always have a handful of stuff, pocket full. Ugh. Empty the inventory just a little bit. Grab this and that. Need to make more coal apparently. Grab these and let's see, pouch that for later. The carrot, I'll keep that. I might need it in 1 minute. Okay, watering can. Keep the tree seeds. Okay, I used all of my previous refined quartz. So I'm going to feed the recycling into the recycling machines. Grab the mayonnaise. Then I'll have some inventory space. I don't need any of these fish. Boom. Moolah, moolah, moolah. More moolah. And, didn't grab the quartz, dang. Whatever. Okay. Got quartz. We got 2 of them. Might as well make the sprinklers right now. That takes care of all the blueberries that we currently have planted. And so, that makes life a bunch easier. Now I have to reset this over here before I accidentally, this is the wrong lineup, before I accidentally plant something the wrong way and end up wasting some of my watering squares. Well, I don't know. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll grab this just because I need to recycle some more stuff. Okay, I didn't grab any of the plants that I need to plant, but whatever. Can run back in there after I water this. More hiccups. Check. Some kind of summer crops. Ooh. I'm just gonna temporarily leave this and this in here because, dude, this thing where I just magically don't have the space. I mean, come on. Why? Oh man, I got the speed grow so that I could hurry up and get the tomato grown as quickly as possible. And then I took all this excess time to plant it, and now it just seems ridiculous. Like, why even bother? Okay. I'm gonna plant the corn there in a pattern. Nice and sweet. I will still, let's see, fertilize the one tomato. And let's do the pepper we need and that one star fruit that we have, and keep grinding at the refined quartz for more sprinklers. Yeah, now there's one empty spot here. Well, sunflower. This will be our little area for the community center, the stuff that we really need for the community center. And plant this here. And put the other squash over here. I think there's just enough time to do that. Oh, it's only 2. I thought it was 3. Cool. Less time to water. Yep, that is all I can possibly make time for today. Let's go ahead and pop into bed. Really need to gather more resources. Just about all out of all the good stuff, the ore, the stones, the wood that we use to make the coal, and still almost out of that. So can't make any more preserves jars until I get more of all of those. No more makers. Trying to figure out what to do. Probably should go to the mines, because from what I can tell, going to the mines helps me to gather everything else eventually. So we'll figure that out tomorrow. Get in bed before pass out time. Right. Friday, can run to the woods, hopefully early, see what the woman there has to sell. And if she doesn't have anything shockingly, fabulously necessary, we can use our money for ourselves. Okay. The fish was reasonably profitable, and for 2 jars of mayonnaise, I'd say $5.70 is not bad right now. Alright, sunny today. Tomorrow, there appears to be some kind of anomalous reading. I don't know what this means. Uh-oh. Something is weird. Something is green. Something is confusing. I wonder what's about to come tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and find out. I have seen this. And, non-spoiler spoiler alert, I think what's about to happen is the most awesome thing ever. It's so weird and so awesome. The fortune teller. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Well, that's annoying as heck, but I'm not gonna let it stop me from going to the mines. Let's see, woke up with like, I don't know, it's a little under 3/4 energy. It's like 3/5 energy, so I'm gonna have to eat something. Figure out what that is later. Did I already consume both of the pepper poppers? Let's just take this stuff out of here. That was just meant to be temporary. And leave the torches behind. Yeah, I just kind of want to run down to the woman, see what she's got right now instead of wasting any time at all, because whatever she's got is going to completely rearrange the day. But the first thing I'm actually going to do, because it's not a waste, is go take care of the chickens. Because as soon as I grab their eggs, could have sworn I just saw something fall behind that chicken. I'm wondering if it just sat its tail down stylishly or something. That was weird. Out of the corner of my focus, I thought I saw something like, I don't know, maybe it's packing some corn for a snack later today, and that was it dropping its snack all over the ground. I can relate. Whatever. Making mayonnaise now, because it's going to definitely be ready to sell pretty early today, if I get it in now. I'm going to plant some more of these tree seeds, because it is way too easy to run out of trees in this game. I actually think it's pretty well balanced. You can pretty much have as many as you want. And I think the clear and obvious message, which I'm always going to be down with, is please don't hack down all the trees and expect them to somehow either grow back by themselves or just disappear and not negatively impact everything. So as long as I can make the choice to proliferate some trees when I want some, I can't believe I've just gone through all of that work to get that out of the wrong spot and then place it down in the wrong spot again. Okay, trees are planted. Right, I'm done with the message, so I think it's quite nice. I think it's quite interesting, and I think it's quite fun. After you run into your first event in the game where you have no idea how bad it'll be when you completely run out of trees to chop, and you don't know how slowly they regrow in the forest, and you're not aware of how many you can actually proliferate if you want to, when you end up in that one horrible bind where you just need more trees more than anything else. I think it sucks while it's happening, but shortly afterward I thought, this is the funniest thing in the world. This is so punishing, because it is specifically to tell you just not to do that ever in a video game or in life. Okay, these are kind of rare. The pickles might be fun to have just as a novelty, because when you make your own pickles, it'll show you the type of pickles, but when you get them out of this sales cart, that's when you get just plain pickles and you don't even know what type it is, and that's kind of rare, so it almost makes me want to buy it just because I can. Okay, we've got mead, plain pickles, baked fish, summer seeds, wool, haha, don't need the wool anymore, or laughing first but not laughing last. If I got the wool, I could make a fabric and complete this community center bundle even faster, but I don't need to. Can I? I'd have to make a fabric loom in order to do that. That's kind of an involved and expensive plan, since I would only have this one piece of wool. I mean, oh, a pine tar. Oh, are you kidding? I'd have to use a pine tar to make the loom. 30 fiber and 60 wood. I think that is way too much to spend on something that we really don't need. When I've already bought one wool, I'm going to leave that alone. So wool, stone floor, quality fertilizer for $1,000. Shockingly no, just no. Speed grow. And then we've got 5 survival burgers. Oh, it is tempting. I have been running around silently wishing I had some kind of foraging buff this whole game, and now here it is. Survival burger, hops starter for 700 gold. And we could literally run down to the store right now and get it for something like 60 gold at Pierre's. Are you kidding? This Girl has got chutzpah. She's like, oh, I smuggled these out of the Guataran Empire. Why do you think they're so expensive? Trying to tell me your Guataran empirical hops are that much better than my lovely Stardew hops? Because if they are, I'm still gonna be happy to live without it. Ridiculous. Running a fabulous racket. Okay, survival burger, hop starter, futon bear, and a rare seed. So I'm just gonna straight up get the rare seed. Ugh, the survival burger gives me 3 foraging skill. That would be so nice for chopping wood. I really want that. Kind of also want the pickles, just as a novelty. I'm not going to worry about it. Gus Gus should be able to provide us with some type of foraging buff food for way less than $1,000 a pop. Just gonna want to run around and mindlessly chop some fiber so I can deal with the stress of not knowing what to do. Dang. I desperately want some foraging buffs. It's a bad luck day, a low luck day, but still thinking about going to the mines. Just gonna run around very quickly, look for some summer foraging, sip my coffee. Gotta get that sewer grate open. I'm gonna have to find a way to schmooze, what's his name? Gunther. Also, kind of want to spend on a nice hat, but not gonna do it when I'm busy running around spending on a nice stack of, well, really it's cave carrot. Oh yes, nice, I forgot I'd planted all those trees. Oh my gosh. If I let enough of these trees sprout, and I did actually get that foraging burger, I'd be able to come out here to the woods and just really, really get my money's worth out of that foraging buff. I don't have any inventory space anyway, but I've got 2 pieces of wood I could throw away. Oh man, I might literally spend $1,000 on that burger, but first I've got to run to Gus's, because if Gus happens to have that thing right now for any price less than that, I'm going to feel so played, and I am not having it. Okay, let's slowly canter back up the farm. Introductions, 27 of 28 people greeted. I think that the 28th person has got to be Shane, because my wee plan with him not to speak to him until he likes me more, I think here I am playing myself with that. I think it's Shane who I haven't officially met. I mean, I've got to think about it. I've spoken to Maru. Somebody is missing. I definitely met the Wiki Whiz. That was a whole shebang. We went, we talked, we got a little not low. We got a little opposite of low at his place. We had some new things. We tried some stuff. He was all too ready to help us to try some of these things. It's changed our whole viewpoint on life. It was kind of a transcendent experience. It's also kind of nauseating. And weirdly, it all ended up turning out for the best. Because now we've gained the power to run around and service these Junimos nonstop for the first year plus of the game, in the hopes that something fabulous might happen at the end. So basically, we went and earned ourselves an entire year's worth of work. But nonetheless, I am sure we've met the wizard. And boom, first pack of summer seeds. Not gonna sell these. Oh, new achievement, DIY. Apparently we've made enough stuff that now the game cares. We count. We're special now. Warm and fuzzies. Yeah, okay, so make some more refined quartz. Go ahead and lay these sprinklers down. And I might water as I go, as I get the sprinklers made today. Just so that I don't kind of have to run around the whole day just watering. I mean, if I go plant, why is it not sitting down? If I go plant this stuff as I get the sprinklers made, then this one watering event today will be the last time I have to water these plants all season. And I'm liking those odds. So I don't really want to plant anything I will have to water manually. For more than one day, for more than just a day. But I do want those summer seeds planted, but again, I really, really more so want to just not have the extra work. Ugh, fro. I mean, I could sell some strawberries and get the foraging food. I could take some emergency strawberries just in case. But I think I should leave the summer seeds. Should I? I was just going to say I should leave the summer seeds because if I don't, I might come back and decide to plant them anyway. Not plant them. I might come back and forget that I can't plant them because I might sell them at Pierre's just for profit, but I don't think it's that important to me to plant these seeds today because I do know I can get some more seed packs later. But I'm going to take this stuff, leave the apple. I'm going to save the apples for Marnie's bundle. So I'm going to take that stuff to the community center, then make the rounds throughout town and see what else I need to get done. Did I run out of gold? Okay, well I guess that put a large abbreviation festival on our sprinkler making for the day, but you know what? I've got 10, 11 sprinklers down. That is nobody's loss in any way, so I'm still here for it. And upsy daisy to the community center. Oh, inventory full. I forgot. Probably should be running anyway, kind of cutting it close at this point, but nobody can teach me. I'm not processing the time fantabulously. It's an ADHD thing. I've accepted it. There's not much of anything I can do about it. Well, dang it. I could have completed this bundle instead of making the seed. Why the heck did that not occur to me until literally right now? Whatever. It's fine. It's fabulous. We'll get it done tomorrow or whenever. Whenever we happen to come across another random sweet pea, when you're not looking for them, they're everywhere, so they ought to be everywhere again today. So just put the periwinkle and the fire quartz away. Periwinkle really gives me a good jump on, hand is itching, completing this, it's not that it's itching, it's that my hair is tickling it. Okay, the periwinkle gives us kind of a fabulous jump start on finishing this bundle, but I am still trying to figure out how to finesse a crab out of those rock crabs in the mines because they are just not giving it up. I'm gonna have to smack that right out of those suckers. I'm trying my hardest to do so. I just want that bundle complete. It should be one of the... Oh, I did need a regular quartz. Cool. I was busy trying to figure out if I needed one, and if I didn't need one, what was the thing I needed in this bundle? A regular quartz. Nice. Total coincidence that I had that. I totally forgot. It's only there because I had an odd number of quartz to make in excess of the even number of furnaces. So that's just like in-game providence. Otherwise, that was not getting done. Oh! That was the whole furnace room bundle. We are the Junimos, keepers of the forest. Ooh. We've got nice floors and a lovely finished wall, some boxes of coal for running the furnace, pipes and even a tool sitting exactly where you'd need it to mess around with things. Suddenly the air is filled with delightful music, and I'm realizing that if I stay here for this event, I'm gonna miss selling this stuff at Pierre's. Whatever. Maybe I don't need to get the foraging burger. I'm gonna stay, and I'm gonna let the Junimo show what happens. Because it's delightful when you complete a whole room in the community center. They bring you a star, and they run around and they play. And you know what? Back in the day, if you held something and you clicked at them, like as if you were going to give it as a gift, they would jump automatically. I used to run and play and have them jump on demand. And they don't do it anymore. And I miss it. I really liked that. What the heck? There's a sweet pea right there. I forgot. Let's go back in and finish this bundle. Lamenting the fact that the bundle couldn't get done when I just earlier ran straight past the one thing I needed. And also, I think the reward that you get for completing this bundle is the thing I was just trying to protect. You complete the summer foraging bundle, and as a reward, you get 30 summer seeds. So now we're just silly with summer seeds. It's fabulous. Fabulous. Gotta complete this bundle. Gotta make a tapper. Forget what I've gotta make. I've gotta get the stuff I use to make stuff. Gotta get to the mines. So we can no longer sell any of this stuff today. Excuse me. Good grief. That's just a really aggressive series of hiccups. I'm realizing that every time I end up with a bubble in my throat, I hiccup. Just something I've noticed, and so now, because I had so many hiccups for a while, and I've noticed I'm trying to keep sipping something anytime I feel any kind of sensation coming along. But I got distracted by the Junimos. So then I have my high-pitched, mousy-sounding hiccuping festival, where it can be heard. The food at Joji Mart might not be the healthiest for my family, but with such low prices, you'd be crazy to shop anywhere else, Jody says. I got you, Jody. We're all just trying to run in the game, whether or not we've committed to play, and somehow manage not to lose all over the place in the process. It's one of those games where, and what do they say? I know what they say. The only way to win is not to play. Ugh, Gus has ice cream. I mean, the ice cream is good because Demetrius loves it for his birthday. But it's summer, so I can get ice cream from the ice cream stand because there's an ice cream stand open every summer. So I don't really need it. And I'm looking around and I'm thinking the one person I probably haven't met. Let's see. I met Shane. He says, I went shopping last night and picked up a sap on sale for only 2 gold. It was nauseating. No wonder PL was selling that junk for so cheap. I feel like he didn't intentionally direct that straight at me, but I still feel harmed. I feel injured. I feel insulted. He doesn't like my sap, and I'm not even sure who asked him in the first place. But whatever, it's our fault. We've spoken to him. Oh, he says, don't you have work to do? I do have work to do, Shane. I have some work to do on your head, and I'll be back at it tomorrow, promptly at dawn. Now, we've met Sam. I'm not very good, he says. If I give the cue ball a bit of a top spin, maybe I could... Yeah, looks like he's just trying to win the game he is trying to play. It's Sebastian! New journal entry, journal updated. That was it. Sebastian was the 28th person we hadn't met. How do you like that? Now I suddenly have absolutely no memory of talking to Sebastian before. It all suddenly makes sense. Should I let Sam win for once? Nah. No. Sebastian's having too much fun. If you're having that much fun, just... what is it? Play it as it lays. I kind of wish I had a cat. Unfortunately, my dad is allergic to pretty much everything. Abigail says. With the implication being that he's allergic to the cat. Although he might just be allergic to the concept of the cat and making it up, I don't know. I have, in the course of my life, heard of real-life people saying they're pretending to be allergic to an animal just because they don't want, generally, a wife or girlfriend or something. It's generally a partner, or it's a child that they don't want to get a pet, so they just suddenly develop an allergy that doesn't actually medically exist. I don't know. Leave it to the viewing audience. Do you think Pierre is capable of making something like that up? I notice he's not allergic to her, what is it? Guinea pig? She's got a guinea pig. And apparently, I'm being told guinea pigs are actually pretty icky. So maybe there's a higher chance of being legitimately allergic to that. I could run around and talk to everybody, but I simply straight up don't want to. So I'm gonna run and see if I can make it back down to the traveling sales cart in the wood. Hey, my mother used to drive the bus to Calico Desert, but the bus stopped working a few years ago. Mayor says there's not enough money in the town coffers, or else he'd have it fixed. Penny says. More backstory. Pamela used to have more and different aspects to her life, and apparently, not surprisingly, as they slowly but surely fell away, unexpectedly, her viewpoint on life continued to morph in response. Dude, am I literally gonna spend $1,000 on a survival burger? I mean, it's right here. It would be so useful as a big fat investment. They have 5, but I've only got the $2,000, so... Or else I might actually get all 5 and just really make my money's worth, but yeah, I'm going for it. I hope that was a good investment. I think that's going to be a very good investment. Very soon. We shall see. I'm going to end up going to sleep and waking up with full energy, but I'm thinking I'm going to go through that energy pretty quickly. Man, I wish I'd upgraded some of my tools already. Let's chop some of this grass. I keep forgetting there's already a silo, so let's just clear the pathway a little. Trying to remember if I've already planted all of the seeds that I got at the grocery store. Just have to go check. I don't think I want to fill up the silo. I just kind of want to chop enough that I can consciously get it into my brain as a new habit, because it's really a good idea to start collecting the hay as soon as you can for the critters. The sooner you start collecting it, the sooner it can start regrowing. The sooner that happens, the more opportunities you have. Did I just fill it? No, not quite. The sooner it starts regrowing and refreshing, the more opportunities you have each year to fill up the silo and then empty it out. And yeah, I am actually running around basically filling it up. Okay, I just got trapped and I'm not having it, so wow. I'm gonna run back. It's gonna be way too late running around at this rate, getting the next, what, 49 pieces that I could put in there. I just don't think it's worth it right now. Okay. Water, whatever is here. I don't think there's anything planted right here. I think those are remaining. So what is tickling my lip? Felt like something just landed on me. Oh, I hate a sensation like that. Hold on. Whew. I hope something did not just land on me, but if it did, it's not there now, so I'm going to try to pretend that I can move on. Oh, that creeped me out. Okay. This refilled. Do the recycling machines. What else? Yeah, pop all these extra puny resources right here away, and yeah, I can leave the geodes behind, and the sword, the fishing rod. Well, I'll keep this for a minute. Let's check the summer box. Everything's planted, so totally out of gold, so can't make any more sprinklers. Might as well leave that behind. Gonna just run down here, trying to figure out if I want to use all of this space for planting 40 summer seeds, or if I actually do want to plant more blueberries later, since I could possibly go buy a whole heck of a lot tomorrow. It's just there's not going to be a whole bunch of money tomorrow because there's not much to sell tonight. If I don't plant them tomorrow, I think I'll end up wasting 2 blueberry crops, and that just doesn't seem wise. So what I'm going to do is plant these seeds right here. Figure it out as I go. I'm going to end up hacking that down, I think, to plant something, but I'm going to give it every chance to hurry up and grow just as quickly as it possibly can. Considering that I can't really expedite the process, I'm just going to have to let it lay. Let's see. The flower seeds. I kind of don't want to plant those right now, right here. I'm actually gonna 10 of them. I'm just going to, for the time being, plant some stuff up here. Because in my mind, I'm thinking I don't know if I'll be able to get more blueberry seeds in a timing that will make any kind of sense at all. But if I can, I'd like to put them down there in the main plot of land where everything is conveniently located. No. I'm gonna quietly focus on this, see if I can get 16 of these planted right now. And watered. Oh, way cool, got it. And getting to bed. Okay, I'm happy about that. Friday has been played nicely. I think we've got some good Friday stuff done. And yes, this is going to make a huge difference. I usually forget this even took place, but we currently are getting the mine carts fixed. This is going to facilitate some much faster travel in the game from one place to the next. Uh-oh. Everything is tinted green. It says a green rain has descended upon the valley. Let's turn the fireplace on for Kitty Cat. Morning, Kitty Kitty. I'm, what should I do? I'm just gonna offload this extra stuff that I don't need right now, because I do have a clue of what's going on and I've got a plan. Let's see. The weather report for tomorrow. Nothing is coming in. Like the TV is fritzed in some way. We can't see. Oh my gosh. I was not trying to make that a hiccup, but it ended up being half of a hiccup. Let me start again. It sure looks like nothing's coming on over the TV today. Everything is green and everything is staticky. No information. What's going on? Oh man, I almost want to take the leeks for food, but I want to keep those to gift to George. And the truth is, maybe it just doesn't matter if I gift him the leeks, because I need food and I can't make much of any right now. So I should have been stockpiling food. I'm going to take the Joja Cola because, new to this update, the description says Joja Cola. It's categorized as trash. It says the flagship product of Georgia Corporation, and now it gives you plus 13 energy, plus 5 health, and plus 1 speed for 21 seconds. So I think the message is, this is not good energy. You might get some, but it is not going to last. But it does give you some energy, and it does last for some amount of time. So I'm gonna leave the stones, because why not? No, I'll take the stones. I will actually leave the coal. I'm probably going to run out here and quickly plant something because you can clearly hear that it's raining. Oh, yay! The strawberries. How many do I have? 2, 4, 6. I think that means I have 8 with the, or actually, I might have 10? I'm going to take 10. I'm actually going to take 11 because I don't know how many I have up there next to the, I think I have 3 on this side of the gate. No, I do not. I have more than that, but they're not popped yet. They'll hatch later. Now we've got huge wads of fiber. Okay, I wasn't trying to close that. I was just trying to get through the door. Because now we've got to feed the chickens. Oh my gosh, and everything has gone green, even inside of the chicken coop. No, come on, let me get the hay. Okay. I had something equipped in my inventory, so I couldn't pick up the hay as quickly as I wanted to. I hate it. Okay. Oh, they hatched now. Cool. So that last one is going to hatch in a minute. Yeah, I'm just going to, let's go ahead and get rid of this. There's stuff everywhere. I don't want to waste a whole lot of time doing this. I would like to run. We've got mail. It says, top secret. Here's the recipe for my famous blueberry tart. Don't tell anyone. I'm giving it to you because we are such good friends. Pierre. New cooking recipe, blueberry tart. Another letter. Saw the weather report last night. I'm not sure what will happen, but if anyone wants to take shelter in the saloon, I'll keep it open all day. Signed, Gus. So Gus is here trying to take care of the community. We've got fiber just popping up everywhere. Everything is green. Some of this fiber takes a little bit of extra work. I swear, I'm not sure, but I have this weird suspicion that this is making some of my plants sprout faster. Again, I am not sure. It really does seem like some of this stuff was not ready to sprout. Or at least not ready to sprout that quickly, but who knows, perhaps I'm confused. I'm gonna go ahead and plant stuff just because it's raining. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't waste my time planting stuff right now. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna plant that one square and then keep running. Grab this and keep gathering this stuff. We've got new trees, new wily looking trees everywhere. And let's see. I'm gonna sit the seeds down. No, oh, it's full. Phooey. So I'm gonna grab this moss and that fiber so I can leave the seeds behind. And the watering can. Yeah, I think that's a good bet. How much energy do we get from the survival burger? Okay. I'm gonna put this stuff in the mail. I don't think you can go to Gus Gus's and sell today, actually. Not Gus Gus's, Pierre's. I really don't. I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. Let's run. I love it. It's green rain. I absolutely love it. There's fiber everywhere. You've got huge wads of fiber. This thing takes so many wax to bring down, and you get so much of this stuff. I love that you can get so much of this fiber. I have spent so much of my time in this game trying to get as much fiber as I possibly can. And now it's just sprouted everywhere because of the crazy summer green rain. I'm gonna run around town. I love how it looks with the trees. I'm just in love with this whole experience. Let's see. I go ahead and eat the stupid survival burger now because why waste all the time? Just run around and see what's around. See what kind of different trees are. Okay, this stuff I couldn't pick up yesterday. Cool. I don't think there's anything awesome to see right here right now. Except just the way absolutely everything looks. This is so cool. I'm gonna run up here and see what Demetrius is doing. Oh, a train is passing through Stardew Valley. Oh, there's not enough time to run everywhere and do everything, but I want to show what it looks like. And this is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's starting talking about food. I bought the tastiest spring onion from Pierre's shop the other day. He said he found it himself while exploring the mountains. I didn't know Pierre was such a talented forager. I didn't know that either, Demetrius. I'm not sure I know it now. I think it might be a myth. And I'm ready to bust it. Demetrius is wearing a gas mask. He's covered from head to toe. He knows where it's at. He doesn't know what's going on and he's being careful. Don't mind me, Jules. I'm just collecting some samples. This may be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He's on it. He's getting stuff done. If you see my wife, can you tell her I'm okay? Yeah, actually, that's a good thought. If I see your wife for you, I will tell her that you're out here and you are still living and everything is fine on the weirdest day in Stardew to date. It's good for her to know this thing. Well, I'll be your cell phone. I'll spread the message around without you. Just take a moment, talk to Linus. All these strange trees will be gone tomorrow. It's one of the mysteries of nature. Linus seems to know something about this event. Wonder where he's getting all of this awareness from. Since there's a train passing, I'm gonna come up and see what the heck is happening up here. Oh man. I really kind of wanted to go to the woods and take a walk around there, but it said there was a train passing and I don't see a train. Did it already go by? Did it take that long for me to get out here? I'm just gonna gather as much of this fiber as I possibly can right now. The trees are covered with moss. So fly. You can gather so much moss from over here. I don't know if I should take the time to run over there. I mean, there's so much fiber. The huge fiber that gives you moss and fiber when you hit it. Ugh, this is so exciting to me. I love it. I want to talk about gathering resources. Ugh, if only I had updated my axe. I could chop down all these trees and get all this cool wood while I'm running around grabbing all the moss, but whatever. Maybe the moss is the greater opportunity. It's not going to be very temporally effective. It's not going to be the best thing, I think, to spend a lot of time chopping up. Let me go ahead and grab the fruit. I'm running right past it. I can make more seeds. How full is my inventory? Okay, still got a bunch of space. So I'm going to move this stuff down so that I can still see what we've got. I'm going to drink the Joja Cola so we can book. Gus said he'd stay open today. I'm gonna come down here and see what he's doing. Help wanted. The monsters known as Ghost are throwing the elemental balance into disarray. I would like an adventurer to enter the mines and slay 3 of these creatures. M. Rasmodius, Wizard. 750 gold reward. Challenge accepted. Now, I wonder what these people in here have to say. Oh yeah, they're all gathered together as a family. George's TV is on the fritz. There, honey. Don't you worry. Even if it is poisonous, I breathed in more noxious gas in 1 minute back in the old coal mines, and I'm still kicking. Okay, that's comforting. Never read that before. He's like, it doesn't matter. Even if you're getting harmed all the way through from the top down, I mean, well, I've been through worse. We survive. Oh my goodness. It actually is weirdly encouraging if he's living proof that you survive. It's just not very encouraging to think that the green rains might be poisoning everything. Nature is angry, and it's just vomiting all over everything. As a result, it's an angry vomit. It's overwhelmingly angry. It cannot hold back anymore. And I'm not going to lie, if that were the case, I'd be able to understand. I'm just not going to pretend. Okay, Evelyn says, George, dear, is this the end? It's been a good life, but I'd like to see Alex find his way before departing. Oh my God, that is so sad. I wasn't prepared to read that line. She just wants to see her grandchild see some happiness in life. What's going on out there? Any action? Alex is not worried about the end. Alex is worried about the beginning of a new adventure on this day. Alex is a survivor. He's got a warrior's heart. You throw him poisonous rainfall and he's like, can I get at it? Is there something fun? You want me to come out and help you do it? I'm there. I gotta stay here with my grandparents, he says. He's not happy about that. Yeah, he wants to go out and adventure. Poor kid. Okay, he's an adventurous spirit. Good to know. Ooh, bread. I wonder if Shane likes bread as a gift. Well, we don't know. He's not here. Is there anyone over here? Okay. Emily says, there must be a meaning behind this. Nature is trying to tell us something. Yeah, apparently it's trying to tell us it's that angry. No. That it? What? Oh. What, though? I can't tell. It's hard to read. I feel a strong presence, though. Ooh, a strong presence. But from whom? Or from what? And from where? Well, apparently where is right here over the valley, so we've answered that one. These and more questions answered as time goes by. I don't think I've ever set foot in this place. It's actually kind of cozy. Haley is impressed. She's found a new potential hangout and probably will still not be hanging out here. Oh, I'm not worried about the rain. I'm sure it'll pass. She's taken life breezily. She's found her inner peace. Clint says, it's situations like this where a person's true character is put to the test. I'll keep everyone safe from the toxic rain. Okay, that means Clint has strong survival instincts and he is not having it. So if something is wrong, again, he's just not here for it, and he's going to end up surviving because he's not going to step foot out there with apparently Alex when he decides to go perusing the cray-cray today. Elliot says, let's not get in a tizzy now. Gus, I propose a round of drinks to settle the nerves. Okay, a tonic for what ails you. Gus says, I saw the weather report last night. Really gave me a scare. Are there monsters out there? What's happening? Monsters causing it to rain, or rains causing it to monster. Neither of these things sound like a good thing. Mayor Lewis says, just got off the phone with the governor. Apparently this rain is supposed to be completely harmless, just an unusual phenomenon of nature. Still, some of the townsfolk are panicking, which is never good. Seems like a lot of the townsfolk are panicking, babe. Seems like a lot of them are doing so. Hey, farmer, Harvey says, the local doctor. So I stopped by Pierre's the other day and I bought a strawberry jelly. It was the first time I've seen one of those there in a while. I cooked it up for dinner last night. It filled the house with a satisfying smell. It was a hit. I'm glad Pierre's stock is starting to expand again. Anyways, I brought some medical supplies just in case. Be careful out there. You know what? I spent a lot of my time in the mines not being careful, but I will try to be careful today. Doctor's orders. Are you all right? We're all wondering what's going on, says Penny. It's a sign from the Almighty. We're doomed. Pamela is of the opinion that this is a bad thing. Apparently she's already decided what's going on, and it is not good. I hope the weird rains don't bother the fish. It could ruin my life, Willie says. Every time I open my mouth and try to talk for Willie, something more bizarre seems to come out in the form of this sort of halfway committed. Yeah, it's like a non-committal accent because I have no idea what's going on. I'm not really going for it. I don't know what the heck to do. I look at him, and for some reason he seems to inspire some type of accent. I'm trying to get his grammar to sound natural coming out of me. And you know what? I'm just not sure how to do it. Okay, we have made it to the woods. It's 3:10 p.m. and look at this. It is silly with cool and groovy stuff to smack down and whack down and give a little thwack down. I am so into it. I love this game. Oh my gosh. I love the rain. Look at, there are little green puddles in the water as the green rain hits the water. The splashdown is green. I never noticed that. That is... That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. Gonna try to just get as much of this fiber as possible because I can really, really use as much fiber. I can't remember why the heck I need all this fiber. All I know is that in previous games I have been really in need of more, and now look at it, it's everywhere. This is the best thing. I just love this. No, you don't. You're gonna give me that right back. My magnetism ring. It's not magnetizing highly. I'm running too quickly for it. It's doing fine. It's just my patience module in my real brain. It's just not doing for me what it needs to be doing in life. I'm gonna get these. These are some big fiber clumps. This is amazing. I love this. It's ASMR too. I'm just gonna let the sounds go for a little while. I love this. It's ASMR for me. Ah, so soothing. They're just everywhere. I love this. I'm just gonna run around and do nothing but thwack stuff and try to get as much as I can. Oh my gosh. Trying to figure out what kind of walking pattern I should create. I would like to spend the majority of my time standing directly in front of a large patch of fiber. We'll see. I love this so much. I was just noticing there's not even any music for this event, and I've never noticed. I guess it's kind of perfect this way because all that's happening in the entire town is that everything that's not this rain or something fabulous and green in the valley is completely on the fritz. So why would you have music? The music is the sound of nature, overgrowing for one limited time special, 24 hours only. Get all you can get as quickly as you can get it. I almost stopped by the Hat Mouse. The Hat Mouse Hat House. I almost stopped down the Hat House, and then I realized I have no gold. 76 pieces of gold. It doesn't matter what the mouse has got for sale today. Oh, can't get any of it. Ooh, look at this great big curly tree right here. I love this tree. You chop down this tree and it explodes into a fantabulous sea of fiddlehead ferns. I love it. This is magnificent. You realize this basically takes away the entire how in the world can I get my axe upgraded in time to get into the secret woods for the summer situation. You can still do it that way if you want to. You could just decide 100% I'm going to miss this event. I don't want to play it. If you miss running around and grabbing everything, because first time I saw this I was like, should I stay in the house? Should I sleep through this date? What's happening? The rain is green. Traditionally, if something that is not supposed to be green has suddenly turned green, we don't assume that that's a good thing. So I didn't know what to do. If you are running around and you miss this, you still get the chance to upgrade the axe and go try to get into the secret woods so you can gather stuff. But this puts a serious hit in how important that is to do. Like, it used to be kind of a must-have situation. I'm going to pop in here and talk to the Wiz, actually. The wiki wizard, because I think he's got something to say. I know he's got something to say. I cannot recall what it is. Wizard, what's up? The heck is happening? Have you seen this? Though the unusual rains may be alarming, there is nothing to fear on this day. In fact, it is a day of great joy for many living things. The wizard has given me a sense of calm in a cryptic way that's really not that calming, but I'm calm enough. It gives me no information. I need information or I'm not calming down. But I am still brave enough and calm enough to run around and gather more of these. It's a fiddlehead tree, y'all. I cannot tell you how excited I am by this thing. There is now a fiddlehead tree that is possible to encounter in this game. I never saw this coming. It is a fiddlehead tree. I do not know what to do with that information except just rejoice infinitely. No, I'm just silly happy on this day. Oh, okay, now I've got to decide. It's 11 p.m. Should I run back to bed? I don't think I care at all to run back to bed. I think I'm going to stay out here and just forage my whole day away. I think bed can eat it. It's time to beat it. Because all these fiddlehead ferns must get defeated. Let me see if there's another tree up here, actually. I want to run around there and grab fiber. Yes, there is. There's another tree right here. Sick. So hopefully before 1, I will... Oh, there are 2. There are 2 of them. I'm going to be just so stupid with fiddlehead ferns. It's going to be ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. I need 1 for the community center. I have in excess of 1. It's right over there, 18 already, and I haven't even chopped down the other 2 trees. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just experiencing excess joy. I'm going to remain excited until long after this day is done. There are a total of 6 fiddleheads. Oh, can I make it around and get them all? Oh, no. I want to get them. Oh, there's so many. Oh my gosh. I want that one. I want that tree. Oh, dude. I'm just gonna try not to get fauna blocked on my way back over here. Flora blocked, I guess. It's flora blocked, whatever. It rhymes less, but it's more accurate, so we've got to go with it. We have to. We must do. This is epic. Oh, I love it. It's just so much stuff. It's just so much groovy, cool stuff. I'm just gonna keep on whacking it till I fall asleep happily. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm into it. Oh, I'll go this way. Oh, I'm closer to these. Yes. Every single last piece I can get. 2 a.m. Passed out in the green rain. Not concerned about it. Have achieved everything conceivable that I could want on this day, which basically is tons and tons of fiber. Moss? I think it's called a moss. It's just a big fat moss ball, right? I got tons and tons of fiber, huge amounts of moss, and fiddlehead ferns out of a stack of fiddlehead fern trees. It's sick beyond words. Have you heard? I'm gonna make sure everybody has heard. I'm gonna go on about this for the rest of life. Oh yeah, now I'm awake. Now I'm awake. This gave me some energy.